Welcome to another video of Ramos and Sons Body Shop and Ramos Towing. Today I got another auction video coming up here. I haven't done one in a while because we haven't had one in a while, and things have been changing with the police department and how they handle their impounds, so there hasn't been a lot going on lately. But Muskegon Township still has a few, and Muskegon does have a few as well. So I'll show you what we have. It's been 2 months. We're probably going to start doing auctions every couple of months, again, because they've changed the way of doing things. There's not very many cars. But today, September's auction, actually, not today, but September 6th auction is going to be a great auction. We've got some exciting vehicles. It's a beautiful day out here today, and I'm sorry about the sunglasses, but I got to wear them, otherwise my eyes will hurt. So let's get started. I'll show you what we have here. We got some great cars going on here. Okay, to start out with, we've got this Burke. It's a beautiful car. Actually, I'm not sure of the year, but I'll take a look and see what it is here. Looks like it is a 2006 Buick. It's actually a pretty nice car. It's not even from Michigan. So if you've noticed here, it doesn't have any rust on it. So let's take a look at the plate. There was a plate on it, and the plate is gone, but it was a Southern car. So again, if you look at it, it's a nice car. Not sure why it was impounded. It comes with a toy gun, some hair over there in the car, and it is a decent car. Uh-oh, big spider web. I'm gonna kick that out of my way. Don't want to get caught in there. But again, it's a beautiful car. It was impounded by the state police, so I'm gonna guess that this must have been running while it was, when it was stopped. But again, that's what the state do. They don't do a lot of 48-hour tickets. This one here is a Muskegon Police Department. Looks like this tire here is doing the Detroit lean, so it might need a little suspension. So I think that's all that's really wrong with it, a little suspension work on it. It's a Pontiac, which they don't make anymore. So I mean, this is a historical moment here. It's got a nice sunroof up top, rack up top, beautiful car, a little bit of work, and we'll go from there. This one here is another police department, Muskegon. Not sure why this was impounded, but it's a Ford. Kind of ugly. The roof is cool. It's got a Detroit wave in it. This one's kind of cool too. This is a little Cavalier. It's a convertible. There are no keys with it, but it looks like a pretty cool car. It's pretty solid. I'm not seeing a whole lot of rust around it. It's got the original rims. The roof looks kind of nice. I don't know what the heck that is inside there, but it is. It's got a little rip in it here, but that it's okay, you know. Otherwise, it's a pretty decent vehicle. Oh, it's got one of them spoilers on it. It's the SL model. Makes it go even faster. I'm gonna get some burrs on my feet here. I should have not worn my Jesus shoes. Anyway, back to you high-end folks. We got a Cadillac here. She's as ugly as can be, but you know, there's a lid for every pot or every pan. Here's a Burke Enclave, and it's kind of an ugly vehicle, but it's pretty nice. It's got good rubbers on it, good slippers. The interior looks real nice. Not sure why this was impounded, but it was impounded by Muskegon Police Department. Check that out, got a little closer. Anyway, on to the next. We got us a GMC, of course, the high-end GMC. This again is another Muskegon Police Department impound. There, the doors opened up. There are no seats or no keys with it, and it's got a plastic garbage bag for a seat. Got a little dent there, but otherwise pretty solid little car. Next on here is an Aurora, a white one. Must be a nice one then. Must be a good one. Let's see. Oh, no, got a broken tail light. It got a tire in it, 2 tires in it. This one might have been abandoned, so, and this was Muskegon Police, so there's no keys. I'm thinking that was an abandoned vehicle. Might have some mechanical issues with it, so that's not gonna go. But hold on tight now, folks, because turn the camera around and see what I can do. There's this ugly car. These were actually pretty cool cars. I liked them. I had one for a while. I drove it, and it was just a cool vehicle. Stick everything inside of it in the back. You got a back seat where you can sit back and relax and watch people. That's a Chrysler, whatever that is. Here's a Ford F-150. Looks like she's had better days. This was a private property impound, so I'm guessing this was left abandoned someplace. But again, you know, still a Ford. if you got enough love. Oh, it's a stick shift too. Most of you youngsters don't even know what a stick shift is. But it's a pretty cool vehicle. You know, a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of work, and she could be like brand new for you. Missing a mirror, but that's okay. Who cares about looking back behind you? We look forward. Aluminum. All right, here we go. So hold in there. I know you guys are seeing some pretty nasty stuff, but we got a couple that are going to be awesome. Hold tight. Just hold tight, okay? Here we go again. This one is, I don't know, another Pontiac here. I think it's a G6 Norton Shores impound. Comes with a snow brush inside there, and a little bit of mold, but that's okay. Some of these cars are junk, I'll admit it, but there's just hold tight now because we are running into the nice one. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Hold on to your britches. Honda Accord V6. It's got the spoiler to go real fast, and it's got a bunch of stuff in it to clean, but it don't look very clean. But it's a Honda, and you know these Hondas, they run forever. Pretty nice little unit here. I like it. All the tires are aired up. We do have keys, and I believe this one's going to be a runner. It's not a bad looking little car here. So come on down. Got a little rust on it, but not bad for a first beginner. All right, folks, here, let's move on down back again and get in line because I'm getting out of the way here. Forte, that's a Kia, and that is a Fusion. Okay, let's get back in order. Jeep, we got a nice little Jeep. We got keys. Impounded. It looks like the state police did an impound on this one. So again, they only do stuff that's running. So this must have been a runner. Comes with a lighter, some chips, in case you get a little hungry. You smoke some of that wacky tobacco, get a little high, and you can have some chips. Doors are, hey, oh, geez, OP, if you have kids, here you go. Drop them right in there, nice and safe. So, and surprisingly, it's not too rusty, except for right there. But nice little vehicle, actually, for a Jeep. Clean it up, put a new hood on it because of that rust. But otherwise, not a bad little vehicle. I like that Jeep. That might be one for you guys to lock into. Next, one that's a little bit beat up. This is a Ford Fusion. It has had better days, but it does have potential. I believe she's a runner. Impounded by the state police. It was probably involved in an accident. That's why they had it towed. Who knows? But not a bad little vehicle, actually. A little dirty. Somebody needs to put some clean. Oh, here we go, folks. Here we go. All right. Instead of a hat trick, I call it a sombrero trick. A pink sombrero. This comes with mine. Now, this must have been my people. It's a beautiful car. Now it just turned into a beautiful car. Yeah, nice. Comes with a little bit of fishing gear in there. That's empty, but you can do it. So otherwise, it don't look too bad, except for a little bit of minor damage up front. All right, here's the one with the rear end damage. This is a newer Ford Forte. Just a little tickle to the back, nothing too major. Got some, looks like some McDonald's in it. Got some other stuff. Uh-oh, someone's getting down on their motorcycle. I can hear it. Again, this is a Kia Forte, and it's a beautiful one. Beautiful car. This one here we got to sell. It's a sad little story, but we're going to sell it, and it is a runner. It's a beautiful vehicle. We have, well, let's see what kind of car it is, actually. It's got a little dent there, but not a bad little unit. And it's got a lot of stuff in it. I know the owner, and so what I'm going to do is get it cleaned out. Boy, it's kind of a cool little unit there with the doors all painted up, same color. But we got a back window for it. We're going to get all the stuff out of it for the owner. I know who she is. You know, it's just kind of a sad story, but, you know, I got to do what I got to do. You know, it's a job. All right, moving on down. We got us a Ford. There's another big one, Expedition, maybe impounded by Muskegon Police. It's a nice little Ford, or big Ford, I should say. So I don't know the story on this one, whether it runs or not, but it's got a flat tire, and that's about it. All right, next on to next Ford Fusion. This was another MPD. Got a little minor damage to the front, nothing that can be fixed. And of course, it's got the shark mouth wide open, but it'll be all right. tuck that bumper into place. Oh, I love it when I see body work done like this. That's cool stuff. Oh, got a Detroit lean on the rear. Maybe that's why it was impounded. Steering wheel's got a buckle on it. Maybe the tow driver did that. But the rear end has got a little tickle to the rear. The back tire is doing a Detroit lean. All right, let's go on next here. We got one here with a sign that comes with it. It says baby on board. So maybe you get lucky and get yourself a baby with this one. This was impounded by Norton Shores PD. It is a G35X, people. It's not a D, it's not a B, it's a G35X. Infiniti, if you didn't know what that was. Nice little car. Comes with some cereal in case you get hungry. You do a little bit too much wacky tobacky. There you go. Looks like a decent little car. And again, Norton Shores is very similar to the state. They only impound cars that are on the road or driving. So maybe this was a, well, not only, but for the most part. So maybe that was a driver. This one here is another one, pretty ugly. This was a private impound. It's a Jeep. But if you have an imagination, you can do a lot with it. And I mean, you would have to do a lot. So anyway, moving on. Nope, we got our cones here. We got to get all the cones off of them. This is a Jeep. It's missing one eye. That's it, just one eye. But, you know, maybe it's seen better days. Maybe she's time to get crushed. But there she is. Okay, folks, on to the Premier. This one and another issue. We've tried and tried and tried to get a hold of the owner. You send out the paperwork to the state police or to the state of Michigan, and they didn't come pick it up. This has been with us for quite some time. This here is a 2024 Pacifica. It is a beautiful vehicle. 2024. I don't even know how many miles are on it, but it's virtually a brand new vehicle. Look at that fancy deer go up all by itself. Let's see if I can find the door closer. Yep, here it is. This even smells brand new. It's a nice vehicle. So I'm hoping maybe somebody sees this vehicle and says, hey, that's ours. We need it back. I'd love to get it back to them, but if they don't, then it's going to have to sell. Again, I was involved in an accident. It does have airbags that work. They definitely work, which is very good plus. Steering wheel airbag works, the leg airbag, and of course up there. But again, it's a 2024. Looks like somebody lost their lookers here. Wonder if they're a 1.7. And it's a nice vehicle. Pacifica. Let me just double check here. Yeah, we sent this paperwork into the state of Michigan, and we still got no feedback from it. So, replace the airbags. It's got leather seats. Thought these were supposed to open on their own. These back doors. There we go. No, I don't know. Anyway, it's a beautiful vehicle. No airbags in here. But, man, somebody's going to do well with this one. Mileage? I don't know. Let's see. It says you need a key to start it. I don't have a key for this one. Let's see. Nope, no key. No key detected. All right, well. And miles, 2,252. That's what it says. So, somebody is going to end up with a great vehicle to fix. It's got nice tires on it. And the rear front is where it's been damaged. Right here, that's it. You know, and I would bet there's going to be a lot of sensors in here, and it's going to have to be reprogrammed, especially since you don't have the keys. I'm not sure why this is plastic up here. Maybe they just didn't have the window up. But again, it is a very, very nice vehicle. So somebody's going to go to work, get this thing fixed up, get a great deal on it, and they're going to sell it or they're going to keep it. But either way you look at it, what a nice one. So anyway, that's our video. So we're going to, I don't think we're going to have much more. So anyway, that's our video for today. I don't think we're going to have many more. Again, we don't have a lot of cars here for sale, just these, but I like to get rid of so many at a time. And our other yard at the body shop gets plugged up. So we got to bring some of them over here and when we do the sale, as well as the cars that are already here way behind me, as you can see. So, and then there's going to be a bunch more over yonder, but we need to keep it clean. So even if it is a small sale, we still have to keep rolling. The sale will be Friday morning, 10 o'clock here at 710 Alberta. I've changed the way we do things a few months back. Instead of doing it on Saturday, we do it on a Friday. Friday is a little bit easier for me because then I have my Saturdays open, and I'm a kind of a Grinch. I don't have to pay the overtime to people to come in on Saturday and sell cars. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be bidding on these cars again Saturday, 710 Alberta. We will be bidding on these cars and selling these cars behind me. See if I can do this right. So again, that little blue car, that's a cool car. I kind of like that. But yeah, sad story, but I got to do it. So 710 Alberta, Friday, 10 o'clock. Come on down, check in, show your license, spend some money. Thank you much. I hope you have a great day. And thank you for watching.